Hey guys, so this is 3 months of Accutane. If you don't know me, I am Lisa and welcome to my channel. I started Accutane January of this year and I feel like 2025 is a promising year for certain things, for certain people. I'm really focused on my health, my skincare, and also my fitness and everything else that comes along with it. I always wanted to be the girl with the glass skin. You see these girls and their skin is so flawless, it's natural. They could put oil, they could put moisturizer, and it just glistens. I've been trying this for years. I tried so many products and nothing never worked. I would try the product and next couple of days later, I get a breakout and then my skin start going through inflammation and then it's done. And then I got to start finding something to clear my skin again. I'm going through back one. So I got to a point, I was kind of skeptical with Accutane for me as a woman because there's a lot of side effects. And one thing with Accutane is that if you are in your menstrual period, you got to have birth control. And girl, I don't even know when the last time I had birth control pills. So when my doctor told me, I was like, oh God, here we go. So the first month of Accutane, let me show you my before and let's start. So this is what my face looked like. You can see the open pores all over my skin and those open pores made breakouts. So if I put any products in, it goes deep into the pores and then a reaction comes in no matter what. If you see in the corner over here, I used to have a lot of hair fuzz, and down here as well. And that made a lot of micro bumps, and that's where most of my acne was coming from, was and over here. So when I got to my doctor, I told him my goal, and he knew my goal. So he approved me to get the skin laser. And the skin laser, I started the same month as Accutane, and my skin laser process is for 6 months. I would tell you this, the first month I did skin laser, I did notice this side, the hair started thinning out to the point I don't even see anything at all, nothing, no bumps or anything. This side a little bit over here and the bottom over here. So it looks like the process is working. I was introduced to it, so I feel like if you are going through issues on your face of your hair and you just get tired of tweezing or waxing or threading and you want another, I really think you should try the skin laser. Especially if you have a doctor that's not going to laser to the point that makes a mark on your face. She has done a really good job and from that part. So my first month of Accutane was really like, I was getting a lot of water weight, and I would say I gained a lot of water weight with Accutane. My body was like this, and now I'm just like, what just happened? So it was a little bit crazy and very uncomfortable for me. I did experience a lot of migraines because I was not drinking a lot of water. I had to get more educated with Accutane throughout those weeks and just know what I needed to do. So when I did see my doctor the second month, he felt that I needed to do a lower dose because the migraines was a little bit kind of scary for him. And he felt like, we need to just have you go down. And that's what I did. So I went down to 30 milligrams. And when I tell you, I'm thinking a lower dose, I'm not going to go through it. I went through it. So the second month, my skin started just changing. It was just going through, it was purging all over. It was peeling. You could see how it was peeling. It was just irritation all over. I noticed there was a lot of peeling, especially on my lips. I had a lot of peeling on my lips. Now, I don't know if you really saw the video in the first picture, but I used to have issues. My lips was always a little bit dark. And when I started Accutane, I noticed it's peeling a lot and it's getting pink. And my lips will always get dry. That's a common thing. It will get dry and you just have to just keep on moisturizing it or it just goes left. I also noticed that I was kind of scared about my skin getting darker because I'm like, what's going on? But when I did see my doctor, he did let me know that it's something that's normal. It's cleaning out the impurities inside your skin and it's clearing it out. So basically, if you don't know anything about Accutane, it's actually taking out all these oil glands that goes deep into your skin that makes these bumps that goes all over. It dries it out. And that's why your skin gets dry out and so is your lips. When I work out more, I go to the gym at least 5 days a week. I started doing more activities to work to pump my body so I will break away this water weight. And the water weight has been dissolving, thank God, because I just been like, this is too much. Birth control pills and Accutane water weight, that's really a lot, especially when you're just not used to seeing that on a normal. So I would tell you, after I finish, every time I finish working out, the heat from my body, when my body overheats and I sweat, I could feel like my skin is just getting irritating from the Accutane. Also, if you just keep on just having your SPF if you're in the sun for that part. The second month, I just went through a lot of purging, which my skin was just all over, breaking out, pimples everywhere. And you can see from the pictures, my skin was irritated a lot, especially after I finished getting my skin lasered. It would get irritated to the point bumps would come up, and it get a little bit swollen, but it will go away in 2 days because I'll put an ice pack. You could still see that it's still working on my skin because you see the patches that's there. That's my skin starting to clear out. So I am seeing a difference with my skin. My skin is clearing out. If you see the videos, my skin was darker because it was going through this purging system. So now I would tell you that my Accutane is working in certain areas. Yes, I am going through it. Some days I will be like, I'm not leaving out the house. I had breakouts. I had peeling so bad. I had pimple on my lip. I had pimple. It was just crazy. So your mental health will be blown with your Accutane. It will go through, but just know it's a process, and I'm sticking with it. Your girl is sticking with it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to stick with it. So some days I'm going to look crazy, but I'm going to continue these videos showing you what my skin looks like, what I have to go through, what do I take, and go through this journey. And I hope you go through this journey with me. I'm a little bit skeptical as well, but hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So thank you for watching. And if you know someone who's acne prone and they're trying to find a way of, they don't know other way and they don't know anything about Accutane, have them watch my video, share, and take care, guys. Bye.